Vectors are represented by a line segment such that the length of the line segment is the magnitude of the vector. The length of this line segment we call the magnitude of the vector, and every vector have a direction arrow marked at one end, emphasizes the direction of the vector. Every vector has three characteristics. One is length. The length of PQ is denoted by length of a vector PQ is denoted by PQ arrow. The line, and another is support. The line of unlimited length of which PQ is segment. The line with unlimited length of which PQ is a segment. PQ is a segment is called support of the vector. And another is sense. The sense of PQ is from P to Q, and that of sense of QP is from Q to P. The sense of PQ, the sense of a vector is a directed line segment is from its initial point to the terminal point. If the initial point is P and the terminal point is Q, then the direction sense of the vector is P, Q. And if the initial point is Q and terminal point is P, then sense of the vector is QP. Now the properties of vector. Equality vector. Two vectors A and B are said to be equal if they have the same length same or parallel support and same sense. Types of vector. Zero or null vector. Null vector. A vector whose initial and terminal point are coincident or same. Coincident means same is called the zero or null vector. Denoted by unit vector. A vector whose modulus is unity modulus means length, is unit, means 1, is called a unit vector. The unit vector A in the direction of a vector A denoted by A cap. Thus, modulus of A cap equals to 1. Like and unlike vectors. Vectors are said to be like when they have the same sense of direction. And unlike when they have opposite direction. Linear or parallel vectors having the same or parallel support. Vectors having the same or parallel support are called collinear. Co-initial vectors. Vectors having the same initial point is called co-initial coplanar. A system of vectors is said to be coplanar if their supports are parallel to the same group. terminus vector. Vectors having the same terminal point. Same terminal point or same end point are called co-terminus vector. Negative of a vector. The vector which has the same magnitude as the vector A but opposite direction is called the derivative of A. And denoted by minus A. Reciprocal of B. A vector having the same direction as that of a given vector A, but magnitude equal to the reciprocal of the given vector. Is known as the reciprocal of A. Of denoted by A inverse. Question 1 by localized and free vectors. A vector which is drawn parallel to a given vector through a specialized point specified point in space localized. And if the value of a vector is depends only on its length and direction and is independent of its position. Independent of its position in this space is called free vector. The difference between localized vector and free vector is localized vector is drawn through a specified point, but the free vector is independent of its position in this space. We are deal with only free vectors, not localized vector. We will be deal with free vectors.